Good morning, good morning, good morning. How y'all doing this morning? Come on, talk to me nice. How y'all doing this morning? I'm on live on both platforms right now, man. I'm on TikTok up here. I'm on Instagram right here. Man, listen, I had to go ahead and get this live in, man. I really and truly did because of conversations. Y'all know it don't take number one time for somebody to say something to me to get me going. Y'all know it don't take number one time for somebody to say something to me that I feel like is just outlandish before I got to come on and I got to talk about it, because I can't for the life of me understand why folk, you know what I mean, especially at our big grown age, will be thinking that this is okay. So if y'all see me looking back and forth, that's because I got over here, I got TikTok up here, I got Instagram over here. People that follow me on a regular basis, y'all know how I do. Good morning, good morning, good morning. You, what's going on, Jersey? New Jersey, how y'all doing, man? How y'all doing? What's going on? Hey, how are you? You know what I'm saying? Good morning to you as well, my love. Y'all do me a favor as y'all come into the live. Go ahead and say good morning to me. Let me know where you're viewing me from so I can shout out some of y'all's areas. If y'all don't mind, go ahead and double tap on my screen. That's right. Go ahead and get the likes up real quick. Go ahead. Let's add on to the live. Let's go hit that share button real quick. Rochester, New York. How y'all doing? What up, Cleveland? I see you guys as well. What's going on? More Jersey checking in. I see Florida. I see Columbus. I see Alabama over here. Detroit is in the building. Big Tennessee, Amsterdam, what's going on? Big Dallas is in the building. Tampa, Florida in the building. South Florida is in the building. Queens, Pennsylvania is in the building. What's up, Bahamas? You know what I'm saying? What's going on over here in Philly? Big Philly, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? Man, New Orleans is in the building. Okay, y'all pushing up. What's up, Connecticut, man? New Orleans, I see you guys. Costa Rica, what's up? Boston, how y'all doing? Virginia, how y'all doing? Houston, I see you guys as well. The UK is in the building. How y'all doing this morning? Richmond, South Africa. Where's my Ghana people? Where my Cape Cod people at? Y'all check in. Y'all know I love when y'all pull up. What's going on in England? I see you guys. Maryland, I see y'all as well. Colorado is here. Miami is here. Chicago is here. Big Chicago. Okay. Baltimore is here, man. Y'all know I love me some Baltimore. That's one of my favorite places, man. New Orleans, Baltimore, Chicago. Yo, I could come there all the time. What's up, Oakland? What's up, Oklahoma? What's up, Brooklyn? What's up, Boston? What's up, Oregon? The Bronx is in the building. ATL is here. Arizona is here. Okay, y'all in the building this morning. All right, let's go. Come on, tune in. Listen, one of the things my friend said, let me go ahead and buy my culture badge. I see y'all. Hey, Instagram is not playing with y'all. Instagram is not playing with y'all. They buying badges already. They like, Coach ain't even got started yet, but we about to send her some badges already because we already know she about to do what? Bless our soul. What's up? Okay, TikTok. There you go. They sending their gifts. There y'all go. Go ahead and get the gifts in, man. Tune in, double tap on the screen. What we gonna talk about today and real quick, and I'm gonna get out y'all way. But baby, I want for y'all to understand, stop expecting you from other folk. Stop expecting you from other folk. Grab your pencils, grab your ink pens, grab your notepad. That is a red pen note right there. This right here is for my note takers. Some of y'all very serious about y'all growth. You're serious about your development and you working on your self journey. And that's right. That's why I give y'all notes. I'm not one of them. I'm not going to jump on here with a whole bunch of this and that. I'm going to give you notes. I want you to learn. I want you to grow. I want you to heal. I want you to create a better version of yourself, because if that's not what's happening, then guess what? My job ain't being done. My job as a life coach, my job as a motivational speaker is to help you stay in alignment. It's to help you stay motivated, to help you stay inspired, to keep you on your toes. And one thing, yep, that's what I need you to write down, baby. Stop expecting you from other folk. Stop expecting you from other folk. Come on now. Come on, write it in your notes, baby. That's right. I know I'm country. I'm from South Carolina. So put folk, baby. That's right. Stop expecting you from other folk. I want you to understand that sometimes, no matter how much you love a person, it doesn't matter how much you give to a person. It doesn't matter how much you sacrifice for a person. It's some folk in your life that they are just not going to treat you the way that you deserve to be treated, the way that you want to be treated. It's going to be some folk that are going to be committed to not understanding you. It's going to be some folk that's committed to not valuing you, committed to not seeing your worth. And you got to understand that it is not a direct reflection of you. It ain't got nothing to do with you, sis. Hello, somebody. Yeah. That was for you this morning. That was for you this morning. Somebody just threw their phone slam across the room. I know it's somebody right now running up and down their hallway in their house right now talking about, ain't no way in the world she peeping through my window like that. Ain't no way she in in my relationship like that. Ain't no way she already understanding what I'm going through with my family ship right now. Ain't no way she gonna come in here and just jump right into my business like that. I just got on the clock. That's right. Put your church finger up. Tell that person who think that they your supervisor, tell them that you gotta go to the bathroom real quick. Those of you that's driving, go ahead and pull over on the side of the road real quick, because it's gonna get that no matter how much you love them, they ain't gonna do right. No matter how much you pour into them, they ain't gonna do right. No matter how much you give to them, they ain't gonna do right. It's nothing that you can do that's going to change that situation, because those folks are already committed to not being and not acting the way that you want them to. They just ain't gonna do it. And I'm gonna tell you why. Once y'all double tap on my screen and send me some love, that's right. Go ahead and say ouch and send a gift, baby. That's right. If you know for a fact that's you and you've been experiencing that, go ahead and say ouch and go ahead and send a badge through. Instagram, y'all send the badges, and over here on TikTok, y'all send the gifts, because the truth is gonna be the truth no matter what, baby. And I want you to understand that you ain't in this by yourself. You ain't the only one struggling with it. You ain't the only one crying about it. You ain't the only one that's been in a constant battle back and forth with folks about it. Some folk gonna be embarrassed and not gonna say nothing. Some folk want to tiptoe around it and continue to make excuses about it and whatever. But the truth of the matter is, you making excuses will not help you. About it will not help you heal. Hello, somebody. Oh, that's a note. That's a gem. That's a diamond right there. You making excuses about that situation, about that individual, will not help you heal. I want you to understand that in that moment, what you're doing is self-sabotaging. In that moment, what you're doing is self-destruction. And what you're doing in that moment, that's right, you're throwing away your power. You're giving that person that type of power over your life. Even though you're not going to treat me right, I'ma still stay. The devil is alive. Okay, I see y'all at 21K over here. Double tap on that screen, y'all. I see y'all. Y'all getting it on up there. We can go ahead and get it up there. Get us to 100K. Go ahead and double tap on that screen. Tap on that screen real quick. Yeah. Hey, loving them ain't gonna change it, baby. I want you to understand, loving them ain't gonna change it. Hello, somebody. Loving them ain't gonna change it. Why would you continue to love a person more when they already don't appreciate the love that you're giving them? Ask yourself that question. When you going outside of your way and you bending over backwards, when you going outside of your way and you jumping through fire rings and walking on coal, when you going outside of your way, already overly extending yourself, overly extending your service, and staying longer than what you should already, if those folks don't value you already, why would you continue to give individuals more of what they already don't appreciate? What we're talking about is, you gotta stop expecting you from other folks. Some people are committed already to not loving you. They're committed to not understanding you. They're committed to not valuing you. They're committed to not treating you the right way. They understand what it is that you're saying. They know exactly what you're talking about. But the thing about it is, I'm going to be real with you. And I know that I'm probably going to lose some followers. I know some folk going to get in their feelings. I know some folk going to be like, she ain't got to be that loud. She ain't got to be that passionate. She like an angry black woman. Yada, yada, wooda. It is what it is. The truth of the matter is, sis, the truth of the matter is, bro, they don't want you like how you want them. There it is. They don't want you. They don't want you. Yeah, your friends ain't gonna tell you. Your friends ain't gonna tell you, but I am. They ain't nobody gonna keep it real, but I am. Ain't nobody gonna tell you the truth about this. They don't want you like how you want them. Let's just be real. Everybody else ain't gonna say nothing. They gonna tiptoe around it because they want to protect your feelings. They gonna tiptoe around it because they don't want to upset you. They gonna tiptoe around it because they don't want you to be in your bag. Me, a life coach, me, a motivational speaker, me, the person that want to see you heal, that want to see you grow, that want to see you evolve, that want to see you create a better version of yourself. Oh, sweetheart, I'm gonna tell you the truth. Stop. Yeah. Get up out of that delusional state. You're living in denial, baby. Hello. Put it in your notes. I gotta get up out of this delusional state, baby. That's right. I'm living in denial right now. The truth of the matter, they don't want me the way that I want them. They don't care for me the way that I care for them. They're not willing to work for me the way that I'm willing to work for them. They're not gonna make the same sacrifices for me that I'm willing to make for them. They are not willing to give to me the same way that I'm willing to give to them. And guess what? It hurts. Yeah, that's just it. It hurts. I'm going to be, and yes, it hurts. You think I was going to sit up here and lie to you like it don't hurt? It hurt. It hurts. They don't love you the way that you love them, and it hurts. They're not willing to do the things that you're willing to do for them, and guess what? It hurts. It hurts because you know for a fact that I could never do that to you. I would never treat you that way. I would never walk you like a dog. I would never take advantage of your good heart. I would never do this to you. So it hurts. It does. But it hurts more to stay in that situation. It's going to hurt more to stay in that situation. To continue to keep yourself on that emotional roller coaster. To continue to put yourself and set yourself up for failure. To continue to stay connected to folk that have already showed you that exactly how they feel about you. To continue to stay connected to folk and replenish cups of folk that's not willing to replenish your cup. Sis, bro, I want you to understand that, we're not trying to go into this next season of our life with a half empty cup. I ain't gonna be able to do it. You got to get you somebody else. Double tap on my screen. Yeah. Double tap on my screen. Send me something. You got to get somebody else to do it. I'm not gonna be able to do it. I'm not operating with a half a cup. If you know for a fact that you're not operating with a half a cup this season, if you know for a fact that that I'm not gonna do it this season, go ahead and say, Coach, I'm in that with you, baby. But I'm in there with you. All I need you to put in the comments is I'm in there with you. I'm not operating with a half a cup in this season. I'm not operating with a half a cup in this season. What I want you to understand. Oh, no. I'm not doing that. I'm done pouring into cups that's not pouring into me. Thank you, Ashley. I'm done pouring into cups that's not pouring into me. I'm done making sacrifices for folk that won't make those same sacrifices for me. I'm done overly extending myself. I'm done overly extending my services. I'm done overly extending my finances. I'm done going outside of my way. I'm done moving fast for folk that when it's time for me, I gotta figure it out. I gotta find somebody else to do it. I gotta cry by myself. I gotta slide down the wall by myself. I gotta make a way out of no way after I've given everything that I had. Oh, baby, you gotta stop expecting you from other folk. It's some folk out here that just ain't gonna do it. They just not gonna do it. And it doesn't matter. It ain't got nothing to do with They just not gonna do it. And they're not gonna do it just because it's you. Just because it's you. Because they'll go right out there and they'll support somebody else that's doing the same exact thing that you're doing. They will support them like it ain't nothing. Oh, baby, like it ain't nothing. They will go out there. They will find somebody that's doing the exact same thing that you're doing. Hello, somebody. I'm gonna keep it real with you real quick. Some same folk that you call your friends, them same folk that you call your boo-boo and your bun-bun, the same ones that you call your A1, your day one, that you've been partying with, the same ones you played in the sandbox with, the same ones you went through elementary school, adolescent stages, young adult stages, graduate college with, them same folk that you went out there and you would give them everything that you have, including the shirt off your back. Them same folk will see you doing something and they will find somebody else that's doing the same exact thing that you're doing, and guess what? They will support them like it's nothing. They will look right on over you. They will skip right on past you, and that's just because they're committed. Oh, yeah. See, you can have something, but you can't have more than me. I ain't gonna be able to do that, baby. Yeah, it ain't. I told you in the beginning of this, it ain't nothing that you've done. I don't know why y'all be wanting to find fault in y'allself so much. Y'all want to blame y'allself for every decision that somebody else didn't make. If they don't love you right, you looking for a reason that they ain't loving you right. If they go out and cheat on you, you looking for the reason within yourself as to why they cheated on you. If they getting out here and they walking you like a dog, you over here trying to figure out what is it that I'm doing? Why you can't love me the way that I deserve to be loved? Why you can't pour into me? Why you can't be to me the person that I am to you? You want to find fault in yourself so bad, but I want you to grab your red ink pen real quick and I want you to write this in all capital letters. Some of y'all, I want y'all to write it like how the kindergartners write, with 4-5 lines. I want you to make it big and I want you to make it bold, baby. The problem is not me. Baby, I ain't the problem. Yeah. I'm done. I'm done with that. I ain't taking on nobody else's mess. I'm done with that. I am not the problem. Hello, somebody. That's right. I'm not the problem. Hello, somebody. Put it in big bold letters and I'm going to wait on you. Double tap on my screen. Yeah. Some of y'all have spent so many years trying to find fault in yourself. Some of y'all have beaten yourself up so bad that it don't make no sense. Some of y'all wake up every single day and you're dragging yourself through the mud. Some of y'all wake up every single day standing in the mirror and cannot even recognize the person that you are because you've beating yourself up so bad, trying to understand why this person won't do this, why this person won't do that. It ain't about you. You ain't the problem. Yeah. Want to find fault in yourself so bad. Oh, yeah, well, it must be I'm not loving them enough. Maybe I'm not giving to them enough. Maybe I'm not listening to them enough. Maybe I'm not coming through enough. And you know for a fact that you over there doing every single thing that you can. You know that you've given and given so much that you feel drained, that you feel tired, that you feel used, that you feel abused, that you feel taken advantage of. And a lot of times I'm going to say it, and I know some of y'all might break out in tears. Some of the times you're over there walking around and you feel invisible. Hello, somebody. Come on and talk to me nice. Yeah. Say ouch and send a gift. Send a gift on through. Yeah. Some of y'all right now in a relationship and you feel invisible, baby. You don't even feel like you in a relationship. Hello, somebody. I gotta tell the truth, friend. I gotta tell the truth. That's all I can do. Y'all okay? Y'all done got it to 100K. Keep going. Keep going. Keep sharing. Keep going. Hello, somebody. That's right. Thank you for that badge. I appreciate you. Double tap on the screen. Some of y'all in a relationship right now, and the reason why you feel like how you feel invisible. You feel like they don't even see you. You feel like they don't even value you. You feel like you ain't even there. You can get up every single day. You can make up the bed. You can get up every single day and you can clean up the house. You can prepare dinner for them. You can go outside your way to make sure that you give them every single thing that they want and that they need. And guess what? They'll still walk by it like it's absolutely nothing. They won't even acknowledge your effort. Hello, somebody. We about to go into a new season of life, sis, and you owe it to yourself to snip. It's time to get up out of there. Snip. That's what I'm doing to folk. Cutting them off left and right. Letting them go left and right. That's right. It's time to make some moves. Yeah. Call it whatever you want. I ain't expecting me from folk no more. I'm not even living in that delusional state no more. Some folk, I get it. That's right. You painted the picture. I saw it. That's right. Snip. I'm up out of there. That's right. I'm avoiding that. I'm aboarding that mission right now. That's right. The ship is designed to take me places. And I have seen that this ship ain't hit a port in years, baby. This ship ain't been on land in years, baby. This ship ain't going nowhere. And it's time for me to get up off of here. That's what it's time for me to do. A ship is designed to take me places, and this relationship ain't going nowhere, and it's time for me to go. And that when I say relationship, I mean a friendship, a job ship, a relationship, a family ship, a church ship, a situation ship. I'm talking about whatever ship that you own with whoever. If it's not honoring you, if it's not valuing you, if it's not pouring into you, if it's not helping you accomplish your goals, if it's not pushing you to be a better version of yourself, then it's snip, I gotta go. I refuse to spend another year of my life being stressed out. Yeah. I ain't finna be stressed out. I ain't finna be depressed. I ain't finna be down bad. I ain't finna do none of that, baby. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Whatever I cried about this year, I ain't crying about next year. Whatever I went through last year, I'm not going through this year. I'm gonna tell you that right now. It's gonna be some folk that already know it. You ain't gonna even see my new year, baby. You ain't gonna even be able to partake in my new season, sweetheart. That's just how serious I am about my growth. That's how serious I am about my development. Honey, I want you to understand that if I gotta pray to be around you, I'm not coming. If I gotta mentally prepare myself to deal with you, then I won't be dealing with you. If I gotta go outside of my way to try to make sure that I'm comfortable before I'm going over here and dealing with you, then guess what? It just won't be happening. Real peace is knowing and understanding that I ain't gotta deal with nothing or nobody if I don't want to. Yeah, take that to the bank. I ain't got to deal with you if I don't want to. I sure don't. And I'm not going to do it. Go get somebody else. Hello, somebody. That's right. Real peace is knowing that I ain't got to deal with nothing or nobody if I really and truly don't want to. So guess what? I'm not about to go outside of my way. Not a now, another day. I want you to understand, not now, another day. Am I going outside of my way to try to understand where folk coming from? I'm not going outside of my way to try to understand folk disrespect. I'm not going outside of my way trying to make it make sense no more. I'm not going outside of my way trying to make 1 and 1 equal 2. If that math ain't mathing, if it ain't giving what it's supposed to have gave, if it ain't doing what it's supposed to have done, I'm taking out the trash. What is the trash, street? Is anything in my life that's not servicing me, anything that is my life that's not beneficial to me. Oh, you gotta go. Yeah, I'm done doing that, baby. Yeah, half of the time we can't even get to where we need to be in life because we holding on to all this doggone dead weight. Can't even live in our best life. Why? Because we holding on to the dead weight. Can't even get to where we supposed to be. Why? Holding on to the dead weight. Trying to make them understand. Trying to make them get on board. I'm done trying to make you understand. I'm done trying to get you on board. If you ain't get it by now, if you don't understand it by now, then you won't have it. It's not my job to stay stuck trying to help you. Hello, somebody put that in your notes. It is not my job to go over there and stay stuck trying to help you. I'm not going to be able to do it, and I'm not. That's right. If you don't want to grow, then I'm going to leave you right there. If you're comfortable in that state where you're receiving the bare minimum, I'm going to leave you right over there. If you're comfortable dancing with your demons, I'm going to leave you right on over there. If you're comfortable wrestling and tussling with your generational curses and you done got accustomed to it and it's just like everyday thing for you and that's all right with you, then I'm gonna leave you right over there. Not on my watch though. Yes sir. Yeah, I ain't gonna do it. Not on my watch. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you that right now. Not on my watch, baby. No, not on my watch. I'm gonna tell you, yeah, you got to get away from me. You got to get away from me expeditiously. That's the fast way, baby. Expeditiously. And if anybody that know anything about me, y'all already know what I tell folk every single video. Oh, baby, my detachment is top tier. I don't care what nobody say. I know how to get up out of folk way, and I know how to get up out your life. There's two things that I know how to do. I can get out your way, and I can get out your life real quick. You ain't got to settle for me. You ain't got to put up with me. You ain't got to tolerate me in no type of way, shape, or form. If you feel like I am not the one for you, if you feel like you're not happy here, if you feel like you're not getting what you deserve here in any type of way, baby, go. There's the door. Understand that there's the door. That's what I'm gonna do. Because that's what I'm going to do, baby. I'm going to exercise my right to get the hell on. And that's just going to be that on that. I'm going to tell you that I'm not staying unhappy for nobody. I'm not staying unhappy for a soul. I'm not staying unhappy. I'm not staying stuck. I'm not begging nobody to act right. I'm not running you down for you to act right. I'm not going through no more phones trying to get you to act right. I'm not trying to check your emails to get you to act right. I'm not trying to befriend your friend so I can have a close relationship with anybody that's connected to you for you to act right. I'm going to tell you that right now. I'm not trying to sit up and smile and grin up in your mama and them face thinking that they my mama, baby, because I understand, sweetheart, that they gonna be cool with whoever you bring home. They gonna kick it with whoever you bring home. They gonna put up with whoever you bring home, and their loyalty do not lie with me. The loyalty lie with them. So that's right. Even when I cut you loose out my life, when I walk away from you, when I cut ties with you, I'm cutting ties with them as well. Hello, somebody. Casualties. Yeah. Every war got some casualties. Yeah, they gonna have to go. Well, let me tell you what, because I don't want to hear nothing about you. I don't want to hear nothing about you, not my circus, not my clowns. I ain't got no business knowing about what you got going on in your life. I ain't got no business knowing about whether you're not you happy over there or not. I don't care nothing about whether or not the grass was greener over there for you or not. Not my circus, not my clowns. When I cut you loose, I'm cutting you all the way loose. When I let you go, I'm letting you go all the way. I have no desire to hold on to nothing that got something to do with you. And that's the type of mentality that you have got to have going into this new season of life, baby. When you say you're walking away from a situation, you got to walk all the way away from it. That's number one. When you're cutting ties with folk, you got to do it all the way. Ain't no need trying to let them go and hold on at the same time. Ain't no need trying to walk away and heal, but at the same time keep running back to what had you down bad, to what had you in shambles, that what had you sliding down the wall, that what had you going to sleep every single day with a face full of tears. Sweetheart, I'm not concerned about what got you going on or what you got going on over there. Don't call me about it. Don't text me about it. Don't ask me how I feel about it. Don't feel like you got to come and give me an update, because when I say that I'm moving forward in my life, when I say that I'm only concerned about me, my growth, my development, my healing, I want you to understand that's what I am standing on in this season. I'm done expecting people to be good to me because I'm good to them. I'm just finding me some more people. That's what I'm gonna do. I don't know about y'all. Yeah. See, you can't stop me. Some of y'all caught what I said. Some of y'all, thank you. I see you. Thank you for that flower, queen. I appreciate you. Yeah. Double tap on my screen. See, some of y'all caught what I just said. Oh yeah. And I mean it. I mean it. Just like that friend say, right? Double tap on my screen. Send me some love. I know you caught it. Send me some love. Send me some love. Send me some love. Yeah. You're gonna have to pick up what I put down, baby. That's right. Yeah. I know I talk fast, but I try to slow it down so you can grab your notes. Understand that. Yeah. I'm not. Yeah. I'm done. I'm done expecting folk to be good to me just because I'm good to them. I'm done expecting me from other folk. What I'm gonna do is what? I'm gonna find me some old folk. Hello. Yeah, go ahead and love me down. Go ahead and love me down. Y'all, I ain't playing with you. That's just how that's gonna go, baby. That's how that. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of mad folk. It's gonna be a lot of folk gonna be in their feelings, baby. It's gonna be a lot of folk that's gonna be, oh, she acting different, she moving different. Oh yeah, she gonna do this and she gonna do, oh yeah, it's gonna be a lot of mad folk. Cause see, one thing about folks is this right here. See, they'll treat you a certain type of way. Hello, somebody. I'm gonna wait a second. I'm gonna let y'all double tap. Okay, 200K. Y'all working down. Now y'all working. Now we at 200K. Let's go. Double tap on it. Go ahead and double tap on that screen. Go, cause it's the truth is gonna be the truth regardless. Might as well say ouch and send the love on through. The thing about it is, because see, folk will go outside of their way. Understand that to disrespect you. Folk will go outside of their way to try to publicly humiliate you. Folk will go outside of their way to try to discredit, to try to slander you, to try to belittle you, to make you feel like you're less than. Folk will go outside of their way and they'll do what? They'll play these mind games on you for as long as you allow it. Yeah, see what they want to do is they want to treat you a certain type of way. And they want you to still love them. Make it make sense. Oh, I'm gonna break it all the way down. If you give me a minute, I'm gonna learn you something. Yeah. See, they want to lie to you when they want you to understand. They want to cheat on you and they want you to understand. They want to belittle you and they want you to understand. They want to in and out your life however they want to, and they want you to understand. They want to play tennis with you and your feelings, and they want you to understand. But the moment that you start to pick yourself up, to dust yourself off, the moment that you start learning how to rebuild yourself, how to create a better version of yourself, how to create a stronger version of yourself, the moment that you start speaking up for yourself, exercising your right to say no without any feelings of regret or guilt, the moment that you start letting folk know that, you know what, I'm not going to allow you to continue to manipulate me. I'm not going to allow you to continue to emotionally abuse me. I'm no longer going to allow you to continue to what? Physically. Yeah, because some of it is physical abuse. Let's just be real. And y'all still think that is love. But I don't want to lose track. But I want to get to that, because see, some of y'all think that it's cute. Some of y'all think that it's love. Some of y'all think that it's funny. Oh, they gonna act up if I do that. They gonna start tripping if I do that, honey. They gonna come and do this, and then the law will be there for them. Understand, if you touch me, you're going to jail. And yep, I don't care I don't care if you're the baby daddy, the baby father, whoever it is, you're going straight to jail. That's just how it's gonna work, baby. I'm pressing charges all year. I want you to understand, up under the jail, you will go. That's just how that's gonna go. I'm not playing with a soul. Understand, I'm not playing with a soul. And you can't call me no snitch, because I'm going to tell you that I'm going to do it before it actually happens. So I'm going to tell you real quick, tread lightly, baby. Tread lightly. Unless you want to be somebody's boo-boo bun-bun behind them bars, tread lightly, because if you put your hand on me, that's exactly where you're going. I'm not finna let nobody put their hand on me. You will not physically abuse me. You're not going to mentally abuse me. You're not going to stress me out. You're not going to have me out here not knowing if I'm coming or going. You're not going to be out here discrediting me. You're not going to be out here slandering my name and all of that, and then thinking that I'm still going to act the same way towards you, that I'ma still want to be there for you, that I'ma still want to build an empire for you and with you. Ain't no way in the world you think that you about to do none of that with me. Baby, first of all, if you touch me, you're going to jail. That's number one. And the second thing about that is, if you think for 1 second that you about to play any type of mind game with me, I'm going to introduce you to what? My absence? Y'all meant to do it. Yeah, that's what it is. Some of y'all need to write that in your notes, because it's some of y'all that's, yeah, I said it and it might have sounded funny, but I'm being very serious. Some of y'all right now, y'all know that they should have been jailed the last time they put their hand on you. But you sitting over there making excuses. Well, I made them angry and they told me to leave them alone, and maybe I shouldn't have done this and shouldn't have done that. Baby, I'm gonna tell you that right now. You better figure that out while they locked up. That's right. By the time you get home, baby, I've been and moved everything in my house up out of there. Sis, don't sit over there and tolerate none of that. One time and done. One and done. When they put their hand on you, that's right. Understand that ain't no excuse for that. There's absolutely no excuse for that, for you to allow anybody to sit over there and continuously use you as a punching bag. That is not what you're there for. Hello, somebody. And if they don't value you, then it's time to go. If they don't see you and understand your worth, if they don't, yep, go ahead and go. That's just what that is. I'm not tolerating no form of disrespect all season, baby. I ain't gonna be able to do it. Gonna have to get somebody else, because you're going to jail messing around with me. That's it. I'm not playing with y'all. That y'all don't care what nobody. You going straight to jail, baby. You gonna have to do the time, baby. You do the crime, you got to do the time. That's how that's gonna happen. I don't even care to understand why you did it. You know what I mean? And that's just gonna be that. But the thing about it is, sometimes y'all look again. I said that to say that it's going right back to the fact that you're making excuses for another person's behavior. You're making excuses for the reason why another person is acting the way that they're acting. You're trying to find fault in yourself so that you don't have to accept your reality. You're trying to find fault in yourself so you do not have to accept your reality. So even though they disrespected you on that level, you're looking for, if I wouldn't have said this, then they wouldn't have done that. If I wouldn't have done this, then they wouldn't have done that. The truth of the matter is, as an adult, yes, self-control is everything. Yeah, you're gonna have to practice some good self-control around me, baby. Yeah, that's what you're gonna have to do. And one thing's for sure, anytime that you act out of emotions, you got to understand that it's gonna cost you every single time. That's a note for you right there. Anytime that you respond out of emotion, it's going to cost you every single time. It's going to cost you every single time. Every single time that you act out of emotion, you better get prepared to pay the price. I know I got some coaches on here that's double tapping. I know I got some coaches and some on here. I know y'all like, man, if that ain't the word right there. Anytime that you react out of emotions, you got to understand that it's going to cost you every single time. It might cost you a little, it might cost you a lot, but baby, it's going to cost you something. Anytime that you act out of emotion, it is going to cost you. I want you to write that down. And the reason why I want you to write that down is because I want you to understand that, you have to operate out of wisdom. You have to utilize your temporary boundary, the boundary that tells you what to accept and what to reject. You have to learn how to step back, step away, process what it is that you're thinking, what it is that you're feeling in that moment before you respond, because it's power. You don't understand. It is so much power in your response, because it is. Your response is going to tell a person everything that they need to know about you. You better know. Your response is going to tell a person every single thing that they need to know about you. How you respond to situations that make you feel disrespected or uncomfortable, that's going to tell them everything that they need to know about you. You got to understand, it's easy to be a loving, a kind person. It's easy to be a giving person and a happy, joyful person when nothing is going wrong in your life. When you ain't got nothing going wrong in your life, it's easy to have joy. It's easy to have peace. It's easy to be happy when nothing is going wrong. But the true you will come out. Your friends say, wow, go ahead and send the gift. I'm sorry, go ahead and send the badge. Go ahead and send the badge through. Because that's the truth right there. That's the truth right there. See, it's easy. In that moment, it's very easy. It's easy for you to be that type of person. I'm going to wait on you to love me down. Yeah, because it's the truth. It's the truth. See, the thing about it is, it's easy to be that type of person when there ain't nothing going on in your life. When ain't no hell breaking loose in your life. When everybody is acting accordingly in your life. It's easy to be that person. But let some trials come. Let some tribulations come. Let that wilderness get dark for a minute. Let it get to a place in your life where you don't know if you're coming or going, or you don't understand the why it looked the way that it looked, and oh my God, and this is going on and that is going on, and now I'm getting some no's and some opportunities is falling through, and now people ain't doing what they said that they was going to do. That's when you see the true character. Come on, coaches. Come on, man. Come on, coaches. Let's talk. That's when your true character is going to show. That's when your inner person is really going to reveal itself in situations that's trying to you. That's the reason why those things come your way. You got to understand, now that you're saying that you're growing, now that you're saying that you're living a better life, now that you're making a conscious decision to make sure that you're operating out of wisdom and not out of emotion, now that you're working on yourself, pouring into yourself, holding people accountable, establishing boundaries in your life, now I got to test you. It's going to cost you a little. It might cost you a lot, but it's going to cost you. Yeah. Thank you, Carlise. Yeah. We gotta be real about it. Now it's gonna cost you. Now it's gonna cost you, right? Come on now. Now it's gonna cost you. Because see, you gotta understand now in this situation, when you're operating out of emotion, it's gonna cost you every time. When you're operating out of wisdom, that means that everything that you're doing is gonna be what? Strategically planned. I know exactly what it is that I'm doing. I know exactly why I'm reacting the way that I'm reacting. I know exactly the reason why I'm moving the way that I'm moving. And guess what? I'm prepared for the consequences of it, right? I'm prepared for the consequences of it. I've thought this thing all the way through. That's why it's important for you to develop that trust within yourself. So much trust that you trust the decisions that you make, and you stand 10 toes to the ground on the decisions that you make, because you know in this moment that if I respond out of emotion, I might go from 0 to prison. If I respond out of my emotions, coach, then I might say some stuff that I'm gonna later regret, coach. If I respond out of emotions, then yeah, I might say some stuff and I might not really meant it that way. That's why it's important for you to utilize what? I'm going back over this one more time only because I want you to catch the note. That's why it's important for you to utilize what? Your temporary boundary. I talk about this boundary every single day. Utilizing your temporary boundary. Your boundary that teaches you what to accept and what to reject. Giving yourself time to process what you feel what you feel in that moment, make a decision and move away. I thought about it. This is how I feel. This is what I'm going to do. Next. And I'm about to tell y'all while I say next. Yeah, temporary boundary. You better do. There you go, friend. There you go. Go ahead, y'all. There you go. Y'all double tap. Oh man, y'all at 300K. Let's go over here. Let's go. Double tap on the screen. Yeah. See, the thing about it is, your character is going to be displayed in situations where you being tried, when you being tested. Sometimes you look at the things that you're going through in life and you're thinking that these things are coming to destroy you. You're thinking that these things are coming to take you out. And the truth of the matter is, they're not coming to destroy you. These things that you're facing in life, these things are not coming to take you out. These things are coming to prepare you, to strengthen you, to push you into a position where you're going to have to pray more, to push you into a position where you're going to have to fast more, where you're going to have to learn how to read more, where you're going to have to make more positive deposits inside of your life. Stop looking at life like life is here to destroy you when it's really and truly not. Everything that you're facing right now, you got to understand, you got to develop the mentality of this right here. Oh yes, it's a promise in this process. My church people caught that. My church people, you yelling glory right now. I know it is. I know some of y'all crying right now. Yeah. It's promise in that process, baby. It's some promise in that process. If you pay attention, then baby, I need for you to understand that it's promise inside of that process. That process that you're going through, that struggle that you're going through, that hardship that you're going through. Some of y'all propping y'all phone up against the bathroom mirror right now because y'all just not getting up, but you can't even get off TikTok. You can't even let go of Instagram right now, and I get it. But the thing about it is, go ahead and prop it up there, sis, because I'm going to make it make sense to you real quick. The thing about it is, sometimes we get so distracted with life, and we get distracted with the hardships and the things that we're going through because we're thinking that these things are coming to destroy us. And the fact of the matter is, they're not. These things are pushing us into our purpose. They're pushing us into what it is that we're supposed to be doing. Anything that you're doing in life, you're going to have to work at it. No matter what it is, you're going to have to wake up every single day, and you're going to have to be committed to the thing. Yeah, you got to be committed to this thing. If you want to live a better life, if you want to wake up and be happy, if you want to wake up and have real joy, if you want to wake up and have real peace, you're going to have to wake up every single day and make a decision within yourself to say that no matter what comes, no matter what goes, no matter who say this and who say that, I am still committed to the commitments that I made to myself. I said that I'm going to have a good day, so come hell or high water. It's gonna happen. Yeah, it's gonna happen. Let me adjust myself real quick. Come hell or high water. I'm having me a good day. Let me talk TikTok. I'm coming right back. But come hell or high water, I'm gonna have me a good day. I don't care what nobody else got going on. I'm having me a good day. Okay, I want you to understand that I don't care how dark my trial might be, how dark this thing might be, the situation might be. Don't care if I'm still gonna have me a good day. And you gotta understand that when you're committed to keeping a smile on your face, when you're committed to protecting your peace, when you're committed to guarding your focus, when you're committed to removing that fear and instilling that faith in your life, then you're going to see everything around you. It's going to do what, coach? It's going to shift. It's going to shift. Send me some love. Send me some love. It's going to shift. It's going to shift. It's going to shift. It's going to shift. See, yeah. It's going to shift. And I'm going to tell you why in just a minute. It's going to shift. It ain't going to have no other choice. It's going to have to shift because it's not going to have no other choice. When when folk come into your life and they want to interrupt your peace, when folks start calling you with drama, when people start trying to make you upset, when people start trying to pull you out of alignment, when people start to go outside of their way to try to distract you from what it is that you got going on, and you put your foot down and you let it be known, oh baby, I'm having me a good day. When you let it be known, oh baby, I'm living my best life. When you let it be known, I'm creating a better version of myself. When you let it be known, I'm not dealing with no dark clouds. When you let it be known that I'm pulling down all strongholds. When you let it be known that I'm breaking up all these chains. When you let it be known that this is how I'm living in my life, you gotta understand that in that moment, you are telling folk, you're gonna have to have the day that you deserve. Yes, sir. You got to go on over there and you're going to have the day that you deserve, because I'm going to have my day my way. Yeah, I like saying that, baby. I'm gonna have my day. I'm gonna have my day my way. I'm gonna have my day my way. You gonna have to go, friend. Go ahead and double tap on my screen. Send me some love. You gonna have to have the day that you deserve, baby, because I'm gonna have my day my way. That's what's gonna happen over here. I'm not being depressed for nobody. I'm not being stressed out for nobody. Understand that, baby. I'm not being over here with low self-esteem for nobody. Those days are done. I'm not walking around with no broken confidence for nobody, baby. Those days are done. I'm not running after you. I'm not pumping you. I'm not priming you. I'm not holding your hand. That's not my job. You're going to have to get somebody else to go and do it. If you don't see no worth, if you don't have no value, if you don't know if you coming or going, if you're comfortable living and receiving the bare minimum in life, then I'm going to leave you right on over there. That's what I'm about to do. But I refuse to give it up on myself. I'm not giving up on myself. I'm not giving up on myself. I'm not throwing in the towel on myself. I'm not doing that. Understand that I've done that for way too long. I'm stepping up out of that delusional mind state. I'm no longer living that life of delusion. I'm not living that life of being a delusional. That's number one. Number two, I'm done looking for fault within myself. I'm done with that. I'm going to tell you that right now, baby. Yeah, as we cross this threshold, I'm not looking for no fault in myself for what other folk do. Hello, that's a red pen note. That right there, I know that right there got some folk really shouting, because some of y'all been blaming yourself for things that have happened to you for 20-some years. Some of y'all been walking yourself like a dog for 20-some years, holding yourself accountable for how somebody else broke you, holding yourself accountable for how somebody else tore your heart into shreds. Some of y'all right now, y'all been blaming yourself for everything that everybody else done to y'all. You done spent majority of your adulthood with that hanging over your head. And now you got to get to a place in your life where you let it be known, oh, those days are done. If you ain't happy, you ain't happy because of you. It ain't got nothing to do with me. I did the best that I could. Yeah. Some of my mothers, y'all got that. That's right. Even with your children, somebody need to tell that to their kids right now. Oh yeah, you're not finna hold nothing over my head, baby. I did the best that I could do. I made the best decisions that I could have made in that time. You was a child. You didn't understand. You didn't know the position that we was in. You didn't know all the stuff that was going on. You saw bits and pieces. Hello. My friends say, ouch. That's right. Because some of us mothers, we be the guiltiest ones. That be our main problem right there. We hold ourselves accountable for everything. And the children not happy, we say it's us. When they not doing this and doing that, we think that it's us. We take on all the responsibility of that, and then we walk around trying to figure out why we so tired, why we so frustrated, why we feel like how we feel. Baby, I want you to understand that, baby, no, you did the best that you could do with what you had. You did the best that you could do with what you had. You made the decisions that you had to make in that moment, and you done what you thought was right in that moment, and you don't owe them no explanation for it. You ain't got to go through hell all over again trying to make them understand, and this, that, and the third. Understand that, yeah, they'll get it later on in life. Let them go have some churn. Let them go have some churn. This thing don't come with no instructions. It don't come with no instructions. And I'm going to be even realer about the situation. If you in my age range, y'all already know what time it is. We didn't have the luxury of having motivational speakers online. We didn't have the luxury of social media. We didn't know what narcissistic was until 2020. We're not nobody talking about toxic people and toxic relationships and toxic connections. We didn't start talking about that until COVID, baby. Hello, somebody. We didn't start talking about that until 2020. So a lot of these conversations, a lot of these things that's trending right now, a lot of the things that's taking place right now, we didn't even know that we were toxic. We didn't even know we was narcissistic. We didn't know that we had some bad qualities. We just thought that we was doing the best that we could do, and that was because we were all being taught by what? Broken people. Yeah. You ain't gonna beat me over the head, though. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I apologize for the way that it came off and all of that, but I can't apologize for the decisions that I made. I did the best that I could do with what I had. I'm gonna tell you that right now, and I'm not weighing that weight on me no more. I'm not doing that, friend. When I cross over this threshold of this year, I want y'all to understand. Oh, baby, I'm telling you that right. Friend says she kicking down doors. I don't have no respect of persons. I don't care what the relationship is, if it's a family or friend or whatever. Baby, everybody get the same exact treatment from me. I will cut you off. I don't care what it is, baby. Understand that you will respect me. You will respect me. You will value me and all of that. If not, you would not be around me. You would not be connected to me. I'm not going outside my way trying to repair bonds that I know for a fact that I did not break. I'm not going over there trying to clean up stuff. I'm not going over there trying to make nothing make sense to folk. I'm not going outside my way trying to give nobody no explanation. I'm not bending over backwards for not a soul. I'm not sacrificing myself for nobody no more. Understand, this stops right here today. Know that I'm done expecting me from other folk. I'm gonna do what? Go get me some more folk. That's right. If I can't be good to you without looking crazy, then I'm done with you. If I can't love you without looking crazy, then I'm done with you. If I can't deal with you on a way that is uplifting and inspiring and beneficial for the both of us, then I'm done with you. That's just how that's gonna be. If I can't spoil you without going out here and being embarrassed on the back end, then I'm not. I'm done with you. I'm done with you. I'm done with you. I don't care about none of that, baby. If I can't be good to you, I'm going to find me some other people. But one thing I ain't gonna do, and I'm just throwing this in here, this ain't got nothing to do with the price of tea in China, but I'm gonna say it anyway. If I can't be good to you, sweetheart, you won't change me being a good person. That's what I'm not gonna do. I'm not going to let another soul change my core person. Understand that I'm just, I'm gonna still be good. So dismantle that thinking, I don't want to love no more. I don't want to be good to people no more. All good people get used. All good people get abused. All loyal people this and all loyal people that. Let me break this down to you all the way, okay? Because y'all already know I'm not one of those motivational speakers. I'm not about to tiptoe around nothing. I'm not about to avoid no elephant in no room. None of that, baby. And I don't do no whispering on my lives. It's going to be loud. It's going to be real. It's going to be raw. It's going to be uncut, baby. And it's going to be very blunt and very much direct. Understand that I do nothing but tiptoe. I don't do no tiptoeing at all. I don't do no tiptoeing. I'm not one of those motivational speakers. Understand that. The thing about it is right here, I'm not letting nobody change my core person. Understand that if I'm a good person, I'm gonna always be a good person. But guess what? I just won't be being good to you. Hello, somebody. You can't stop me from being good. You can only stop me from being good to you. Hello, somebody. Yeah, folk be wanting to hurt you so bad, damage you so bad because they don't want you to be able to love nobody other than them. Oh, baby, that ain't gonna happen. Now you're gonna have to watch me be good to somebody else. Now you're gonna have to watch me go over there and be to that person what I was trying to be to you. Oh, baby, and that's going to, you going to feel that in your chest. That's going to hurt your chest, baby. That's going to make, you going to need some help. Go ahead and get a ventilator. They going to need it. They going to need something to thin out the air for them. Understand that when you see me loving them the way that I was trying to love you, when you see me being good to them the way that I was trying to be good to you, when you see me building with them the way that I was trying to build with you, oh, baby, oh, you're going to have some chest pains. You're going to have some chest pains, baby. Understand that because, see, a lot of folk tried to play with you. A lot of folks try to play with you and try to make it seem as though you weren't who you were. They try to play with you and try to make it seem like you wasn't this type of individual. But all of that was smoke and mirrors, baby. I hope you ain't believe that. That was all smoke and mirrors. You was being bamboozled. You was being hoodwinked. You was being finessed, baby. Understand that because a lot of time the only reason why they were surviving is that they were surviving off off of your prayers. They were surviving off of your finances. They were surviving off of your transportation. They was surviving off of your roof. Understand that, because a lot of times the person that you be running after will be people that don't even deserve you. They don't even deserve the love that you carry from the very beginning. They don't deserve your forgiving heart. They don't deserve your forgiveness. They don't deserve your mercy. They don't deserve your grace. You know what I'm saying? And you just pouring it on thick, thinking that they gonna change their ways. They gonna become a better person, that they gonna do this and they gonna do that. Some folk you just gotta introduce to your absence. Some folk you just gotta cut ties with. Some folk you just gotta walk away from. Some folk you just gotta bow out and do it gracefully. You ain't gotta make a mockery. You ain't gotta expose them. You ain't gotta do the most. You ain't gotta be subliminal. You just tiptoe right. I'm introducing folk to my absence. That's right. Yeah. No response is the response. Understand that. Me not texting back is the text back, baby. I'm not doing none of that. You can cancel Christmas with that, baby. Yeah, you can go ahead and do what you need to do, because that ain't gonna happen. Some folk you just gotta walk smooth on up out of their life and understand that once you are up out of their life, then they will see exactly what it is that you brought to them. Some folk won't see how good you was to them until you gone. Some folk won't value you until you gone. Some folk won't really support you the way that they should have until you're no longer there. Understand that. You got to get to a place in your life where you understand that you matter. You matter. Put that in your nose. Baby, I matter. And for so long, you have treated yourself less than. For so long, you have accepted the bare minimum. For so long, you have played yourself. For so long, if you would have been way further in life, if you would have just loved yourself a little bit more. Don't let that miss you. Yeah, some that ain't just you, it's a lot of us. If I would have just loved myself a little bit more, if I would have valued myself just a little bit more, if I would have respected myself just a little bit more, if I would have took myself just a little bit more seriously, then I know for a fact that some of the situations, some of the things that I face, oh baby, I wouldn't even been in that situation had I just valued myself just a little bit more, and that's what you're. The moment that you step back and step away, the moment that you start establishing boundaries in your life, the moment that you start understanding that you matter, the moment that you start looking at yourself and saying that I'm going to be committed to doing the work that I need to do on myself, then you will look back over your life and you will look at all the times that you did not show up for yourself. Look at all the times that you moved slow for yourself, all the times when you did not have a sense of urgency when it came down to you, and you will be embarrassed by all the things that you tolerated. You will be embarrassed by all the things that you put up with. You will be embarrassed for all the times that you made yourself the coleslaw. You made yourself the baked beans. You made yourself the runner up. You made it easy for folk to do what it was that they was doing to you. A lot of the things that you tolerated in your life, you tolerated those things because of you. Some of the times you stayed only because you ain't want to feel like you was losing. You didn't want to feel like somebody had one up on you, or somebody was taking your man or taking your woman. So you fought for a relationship that you already knew was detrimental to you. You fought for a relationship that you already knew had no value. You were fighting for a relationship that you already knew that you ain't had no business in, but you was fighting for that relationship because you ain't want to take the L. But what you did not realize was you walking away from that situation and not tolerating the disrespect and not putting up with the manipulation and the toxic behavior. What you didn't understand was the win was you leaving. Yeah. Go ahead and double tap on my screen. Yeah, we at 400K. Okay, let's go. Double tap. Y'all know the goal is 500K, so let's go. Yeah. See, the win is really what you leaving. Yeah. See, some folk got it confused. They think that just because you still there, just because you in a relationship, what they think is, you know what I'm saying? They thinking that, oh yeah, well, I won. They still with me. They gonna always come home. They gonna always come back to me. They gonna always do this and always do that. Yeah, they gonna always come back to you because you're convenient. Oh, my bad. Okay, we wasn't at 500K. I shouldn't have said that just that early. I should have told y'all to send me some love first. Yeah, go ahead and send me some love. Yeah, because they gonna come back to you because you're convenient. They're going to come back to you because you're convenient. Yeah, see, sometimes you be thinking more highly of yourself than what you should really be thinking, sis. Bring that down some. You know, you over there celebrating, thinking that, oh, yeah, you done won something, but oops, no, you didn't. Understand that, oh, yeah, they're going to always come back to me. One thing's for sure, two things for certain, that they're going to always spin the block. One thing for certain, two things for sure, that person there, he can't live without me. That woman right there, oh, they can't live without me. They need me. They need me. Every time I turn around, they going to pick up the phone to call me. They going to text me. We got a bond like no other. We got all these memories. We got all these years. We got all of this and all of that. Sis, you ain't got nothing but memories. You ain't got nothing but years. You ain't got nothing but things to reminisce about. And half of them years that you got, you wasn't even happy. Half of them years you spent fighting. Half of them years they was over there cheating. Understand that it wasn't nothing like how you thought that it was going to be. But you over there thinking that a win is a win. But baby, a loss is also a loss. Understand that. And that right there, that's a double loss. It was a loss when you found out that they was a liar, that they was a cheater, that they was a manipulator, that they was narcissistic. And then you took a double loss when you still decided to stay in that relationship with them. Understand that when you want to win, I'm talking about really win something in life. That means when you see that something is not good for you, when you see that it's trash, when you see that it's not beneficial to you or your growth, the win is being able to see that, being able to identify that, being able to point that out, that this ain't good for me, that this is toxic for me. That's one win. And then the second win is being able to be in a position when you say, and now that I know that it's not good for me, my absence, I'm up out of there. I'm up out of there the fast way, two fingers swinging. Oh, baby, that's a win. That's a double win. I identified it. I identified it, and then I got on through. I identified it, and then I cut ties. I identified it, and I let go. And you got to understand that right there, that's what really matters. That's what really and truly matters. I'm done fighting in relationships. I don't know about y'all, but that's just the truth. Everything ain't worth the fight, sis. That's a note. Everything ain't worth the fight, sis. Send me some badges across the screen real quick, Instagram. Y'all go ahead and send me some love. Yeah, everything ain't worth the fight. Come on, double tap on my screen. We almost at that 500K. Y'all double tap. That's just the truth. Some of y'all, and that's me just answering a question that somebody had. I know for a fact that you didn't have for a very long time. You didn't have this conversation with your best friend multiple times. You didn't call every family member that's going to sit down and listen. You didn't start talk. You want to talk about this situation so much. You've been talking to the people on your job who don't care nothing about you and what you got going on outside of that job. And you didn't talk to them so much that they tired. You didn't talk to them so much that your tongue hurt. You didn't talk to them that they sick and tired of your relationship. They more sick of your relationship than you are. And the truth of the matter is this right here, baby. Some things are just not worth fighting for. Some relationships are just not worth fighting for. At one point or another, you have to realize when you're the only person in that relationship that's fighting, when you're the only person in that relationship that genuinely cares, that you're the only person in that relationship that's a giver, that's a sacrificer, that's willing to do this, and this. When you start looking in that relationship, the loneliest place that I feel like to be in is in a relationship by yourself. You are here with me, but you're not interacting with me. You're here with me, but you don't value me. You're here with me, but you don't communicate well with me. You're here with me, but you don't love me. You're here with me, but you're not consistent. You're here with me, but then, you here today and gone tomorrow. Don't know if you really love me or not. And one of the things I want to answer to somebody real quick, I'm going to say this right here. When you asking me, when you in my inbox and y'all are asking me, how do you know when it's time to go? Or how do you know when a person love you or not? When you start asking folk those type of questions. Hello? Yeah, hello somebody. When you start asking, no, if you got to ask somebody if they love you or not, then that means you don't feel loved by them. If you have to ask a person if they want you to be in their life or not, understand that, because that's because you don't feel welcomed in their life. Is that too much for you this morning? I hope that ain't too much for you. Ashley, go ahead and text me, Coach Chill, if that's too much for him. Put it in the comments, Chill, Coach, if that's too much, Ashley. You know, sometimes I run out. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know I got my girl on here, man. You know what I'm saying? Loving Single. Make sure y'all support and follow her as well. She another coach on Instagram and also on TikTok. That's my girl, man. But the thing about it, yeah, sometimes that just be the case. Friends say, boom, okay, well, I guess it ain't too much then. Friend, I just be needing to know. Because when you get to that point where you're asking them whether or not they want you in their life, that's because you don't feel welcome there. When you're asking them whether or not they love you or not, it's because you don't feel the love that they say that they have for you. When you're asking the questions, should I stay or should I go? It's because you already know that you should be gone. You don't ask those type of questions for nothing. Those type of things don't just drop on you out of nowhere. You gotta, those things don't just come to you just for nothing. If I have to ask you if you love me or not, then that's a clear indication that I don't feel the love that you say that you have for me. If I have to ask you if you want to be with me or not, that's a clear indication that I don't feel welcome in your life. So to answer the question of everybody that's in my inbox asking, when should I leave and what do you think about this? I think you should have been gone. Should have left yesterday. Should have left before you finished texting a comment. You know what I mean? It's time to go. Two finger swinging, baby. It's time to abort that mission. Because, I shouldn't have to ask you whether or not you love me. That should be something that I feel from you. You know what I'm saying? I shouldn't have to ask whether or not I'm welcome in your life. That's something that I should feel. And I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not forcing myself to be in nobody's life. I'm not forcing myself to be in nobody's life. I'm not diluting myself to fit into nobody else's life. I'm not going outside of my way to gain acceptance from other folk. I'm not doing none of that. I can tell you that right now. If you waiting on me to beg you, keep waiting. Please hold your breath at it while you're doing it. If you waiting on me to beg you, but do me a favor, hold your breath while you're doing it. Hold your breath while you're doing it. Don't just wait, hold your breath too. Okay? Hold your breath while you wait. Because that ain't happening. Understand that I'm at a place in my life right now where I know who I am. And knowing who you are, it matters. Knowing your worth, your value, that matters. Knowing what it is that you contribute in a relationship, that matters. And a lot of times people will go outside of their way and they'll say things and do things and try to make it seem as though, oh yeah, well, you don't do this and you don't do that and all this and that or whatever. Babe, I'm gonna tell you something right now. I'm not one of those people that be talking about, oh yeah, well, I don't have no receipts. I don't hold no receipts on friends. We don't count favors. Baby, I ain't got no receipts, but I know exactly what I do and I know exactly who I do it for. You will never be able to play with me. I'm grown. Save your cute little memes for somebody else. You say your cute little memes for somebody else. Because see, some of y'all forget too fast for me. Some of y'all forget too fast for me. Oh, you always talking about what you did for somebody else because y'all always forgetting. You forget too fast for me. Hello, somebody. Some of y'all forget way too fast for me. A person can go outside of their way and bend over backwards so far that the top of their head is on the ground and behind you. They will sacrifice everything except for their life for you. And you will go right over there and try to make it seem as though that person have done absolutely nothing. Oh, baby, it won't be for me though. Some of y'all forget way too fast. Hello, somebody. And I'm just not about to give anybody that type of power, that type of control, or even that type of say when it got something to do with me, baby. I'm not playing with nobody, y'all. When I tell you my foot down, I want y'all to understand both of them. And I'm just at that place in life. But one thing's for sure, two things for certain is that you cannot expect for a person to be the person that you are. You can't expect for them to love the way that you love. You can't expect for them to understand the way that you understand. You can't expect for them to sacrifice the same exact way that you are willing to make sacrifices. You can't expect that from folk. But what you can do is this: when you see that those people are not capable of being able to reciprocate the things that you're bringing, then that you owe it to yourself to do what? To detach. You owe it to yourself to do what? To walk away. You owe it to yourself to do what? To cut ties. And that's what this video is about. I need for you to understand that it's okay for you to walk away. It's okay for you to leave situations that's not beneficial to you, that's not beneficial to your growth. It's okay for you to want to have healthy connections. It's okay for you to want to be surrounded by supportive people. It's okay for you to want to be connected to people who are like-minded. That's okay. Stop doing yourself a disservice by staying connected to people who are dreaming small, who are playing small. Baby, if they playing small already, oh yeah, you ain't gonna be able to sit with me. You ain't gonna be able to sit with me. If you playing small, you can't sit with me. You can't sit at my table. Go ahead, call me a mean girl. If you playing small, you can't sit with me. I can't play small, baby. I bless your heart. I'm telling people, bless your heart. I'm telling people, bless your heart all 2023, baby. Bless your heart. Bless your heart. That's all you're gonna hear me saying a lot. I'm gonna say it a whole lot, y'all. Bless your heart. If you playing small, bless your heart. If you over there with lack thinking, bless your heart. If you think ain't nothing good gonna come to you, bless your heart. If you over there accepting anything that anybody give you, bless your heart. That's all I'm gonna be saying. Bless your heart, because it ain't gonna be me. I'm gonna tell you that right now, because it ain't gonna be me. That's why I'm gonna say bless your heart and I'm walking smooth off. Understand that, bless your heart and I'm walking smooth off, because one thing for sure, two things for certain, I'm not dancing with nobody demons in this season. I'm not dancing with nobody else's demons. I'm not going over there trying to help nobody else come pull down their strongholds and deal with their drama and whatnot. I want you to understand, because at the end of the day, some of these folks, they use their trauma, they use their past experiences, their past broken heart, and their past betrayals and their past trust issues and whatnot. They use that as excuses to treat you poorly, and you're not gonna do that to me. You ain't finna do that to me. You're not finna hurt me because somebody else hurt you. And you're not finna walk me like a dog because somebody threw a leash around your neck. You're not about to do that to me. I'm not about to let you do it for me. That ain't gonna happen over here. So yes, come heal or not at all. And that's not just in a relationship. I'm talking to my friends as well. Come heal or not at all. Come willing to work on yourself, baby. Come willing to work on yourself and grow, or don't come at all. But one thing I'm not doing, I'm not attending no pity parties, and I'm not throwing none. I don't do pity parties. I don't do soaking in mess and soaking in drama. I believe in giving folk a little bit of time to go ahead and feel what they feel and process their feelings. But after that, it's time for you to get up. After that, it's time for you to move forward. After that, it's time for you to start working on yourself and getting back in this game. That's what it's time for. All that whining and crying and all that extra stuff, baby, I am not the one nor the two for that. I'm not going to listen to it but a certain amount of times before I say, okay, what's next? Yeah, what's next? It's time to move on. It's time to get to something else. That's what I'm going to be on. Yeah, I ain't finna play with nobody, not in this season right here. And the other thing is, that I was talking about on this live, is also stop looking for fault inside of yourself when other people have wronged you. You cannot continue to take the responsibility of what somebody else's actions are. When people show you who they are through their actions, you accept it. That's the reality. That's how they feel about you. And that's real. Stop settling for less than what you truly deserve. Stop allowing people to change your core self. If you're a good person, continue to be good. If you're a loyal person, continue to be loyal. Just understand that you have to do everything with boundaries. And it's going to be some people that you just can't be good to. And it's going to be some people that don't deserve your loyalty. It's going to be some people that no matter how much you love them, no matter how much you want things to work with them, they just don't deserve you. And that's just the reality of the situation. We got to step up out of this delusional state of trying to see people for who we want them to be and not who they truly are. Trying to make a situation be what we want it to be instead of accepting it for what it already is. You owe this to yourself. You owe it to yourself to be in something that is, that is happy, that is healthy. You owe it to yourself to be in a situation that's beneficial to you and your growth. You owe it to yourself to do what is best for you. Even if that means pissing people off. Even if that means hurting somebody's feelings. You owe this to yourself, because I told you to also write in your notes in big red letters that you matter. And I want you to step into this new season, this new phase, this new year, understanding that I matter. I matter. Because for so many years, you've diluted yourself. For so many years, you've worried about everybody else instead of yourself. For so many years, you poured into everybody else. Now it's time to give yourself that same type of love, that same type of support, that same type of grace, that same type of mercy. And another point that I made in this video is knowing that the trials and the tribulations that you face, the wilderness that you sometimes are in, these things are not coming to destroy you. These things are not coming to take you out. These things are not coming for that reason. These things are coming to push you into your purpose. These things are coming to teach you more, to pray more, to fast more, to meditate more, to read more, to work on yourself more, because the more that you work on becoming a better person, you got to understand that the more these negative energies are going to come to try you, because you can't get to the second level without passing the test. Come on, somebody. You can't get to that next level without passing the test. You know that already. You play video games. Let's go with Super Mario. Before you get to the next stage, you got to pass the test. It's some stuff you got to defeat on your way. You got to go find your little dragon. You got to jump on the little things to give you the extra hop. In Pac-Man, you got to eat the pellets. You can't get to the next phase of anything in life without a test, without some type of hardship, without some type of struggle. When you're playing sports, you got an offense and a defense. You got to be able to push through. You got to strategize. Everything that we talked about in this live, operating out of wisdom, not out of emotion. When you play in the game, you can't get mad and start throwing the ball all over the court. When you play in the game, you can't get mad and go sit down. You got to do what? You got to strategize. If you know they good with the jump shot, you got to shoot from the free throw line. If you know that they good with a layup, you got to take that thing all the way back to the back. If you know that they like the double dribble, then you give the ball to the person that got good hands with the ball. You got to strategize in order for you to be able to win the game. That's the same thing you got to do with life. But you ain't going to know the moves that you got to make if you're not doing the work. Come on, coaches. I know I got some coaches on here. Come on. Come on now. Come on now. We coaching y'all day in and day out. We doing one-on-one life coaching sessions day in and day out. In order for you to get the skills, you got to do what? You got to do the work. You got to be committed. You got to show up for yourself. You got to pick up the books. You got to turn on the motivational speaking. You got to turn on the ministry. You got to get inside of these seminars. You got to get inside of these empowerment events. You got to in 2023, get in the room. Get in the room. In 2023, make it your business to get inside of some of these rooms where they're teaching these skills, these techniques, where they're providing these coachings. When you get in the room, 2023, you should get inside of these rooms. Surround yourself with people that want to grow, that want to evolve, that want to do some of the same things. You go to the club, get you a VIP section and all. Ain't your life matter? It ain't all about a party, baby. You drive the nicest car and mentally all over the place. Got the biggest house, beautiful house. And mentally still unhappy. It's time to get your priorities in order and get around some folk that's really trying to help you grow, that's trying to help you develop, that's trying to help you mentally. Yeah, dancing on the couch ain't gonna do it. Down in the baller ain't gonna do it. Participating in other activities, that ain't gonna do it. You're going to have to get in some of these rooms. You're going to have to sign up for some of the classes. You're going to have to do the work. You ain't going to play in the NFL and you ain't never showed up to now doggone practice, ain't conditioned yourself, ain't lift not now weight. You ain't going, sir. Cut. Same thing with your life. Everything that you do is going to require some work from you. Some sacrifice from you. You owe this to yourself. You matter. Stop selling yourself short. Develop a sense of urgency about you. Because that's important. All right? But I'm going to get up off of here. I just want to tell you guys that I love you so much, man. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. My Instagram followers, my TikTok followers, I appreciate all the love and the support from you guys on a regular basis, man. If I brought you what you needed this morning, if I uplifted your spirit, if I motivated you in any type of way, shape, or form, send me some love across the screen real quick. If I tiptoed inside of your life and your relationship, go ahead and send me some gifts real quick. Send some badges real quick. Double tap tap on the screen, send me some hearts up the screen. Whatever it is that you decide to do, man, it's all welcomed. It's all appreciated. It's all love. Oh, wow. Oh, yes, I did get one. Oh, man. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I don't think I seen that gift before, but thank you. I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? If I motivated you, if I inspired you, if I loved on you this morning, even if I stepped on your toes a little bit and gave you the truth that you needed this morning, send me some love real quick. Double tap on my screen. If you're not following me, make sure you go and you do so. I do motivational videos all throughout the week. I post motivational videos every single morning. I post reels. I post shorts. You know what I'm saying? All of that good stuff. I also want to let you guys know that my online podcast on YouTube will be launching in 2023. So you guys get ready for that. It's called Pillow Talk with Street. You know what I'm saying? And it will be a talk show / podcast. I will have guests on the show as well. Some of them will be virtual. Some of them will be in person, and definitely working on that right now, man. Just trying to make sure that we get it all together. You know what I'm saying? I'm excited just being able to set up the room and trying to get it all put into position, man. It's something that I've been wanting to do for a very long time. And you guys keep saying, oh, we want a talk show. We want a talk show. You need a talk show. You need a talk show. And guess what? I feel like the best way, why not create it myself? Why not create my own talk show? I'm the type of person where if there's no motion there, why not create my own motion? And that's what I'm going to do. I took it upon myself to say I'm going to start my own talk show based on all the feedback that you guys have given me. My wife, man, she went and got me this, been helping me piece it together, buying different parts for my set. So it's going to have a full set for you guys. And man, I'm extremely excited about it. It's called Pillow Talk with Street. And we're going to talk about love, relationships, religion, you know what I'm saying, toxic stuff. Like, you name it, we're going to talk about it. We're going to be talking about everything. So, you know what I mean? You guys, I will have it on a live platform as well for it. So you guys who might have questions, who want to, come on and ask me different stuff, I'm going to also incorporate that. So I will have, a time where you guys will be able to ask me questions and I give feedback. When my guests come on, you guys will be able to ask them questions as well. So you guys look forward to that. I'm super excited about it, and it will be on YouTube. And also I'm going to y'all, I know y'all, listen, I love y'all. First and foremost, I love y'all so much, man. And I was going to strictly do it for YouTube, right? But I can't do that. I can't do that because a lot of my fan base, my support, my people, y'all are on these platforms. So the videos will be on YouTube. It will be streaming live on YouTube, but I'm also going to stream it live on either TikTok or Instagram as well, only because I want you guys to, I don't ever want you guys to miss anything that I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? When I do stuff, I love to have you guys involved. I love to have you guys love and support all over me. And I know that you guys feel like, she's doing this for us. She's motivating us. She's pouring into us. And I see you guys as text messages, emails, and everything, always thinking and loving me. But y'all don't know that stuff, it motivates me and it keeps me doing what it is that I'm doing, man. It really and truly do. And I don't want to do anything that I'm not able to bring you guys along for the ride. I want you guys to grow with me. I want you guys to be able to share that excitement. Like, some of you guys have been following me since 2017, and I just feel like, I don't want to go nowhere that my people not there with me. So even though it's going to stream off of YouTube, it will be placed on YouTube for everybody to go back and watch. I will also be streaming on TikTok and Instagram as well. So some of my guests that I'll bring on the show, there's some of them, I might have a guest on TikTok and another guest over here on Instagram, and the whole thing streaming on YouTube. We're working out a way where it'll stream everywhere because I always want to include the people that helped me develop this platform from the very beginning. I'm never going to cut you guys out. Never. That's just not how I roll. I love you guys so much, and I just want to do my outro real quick. Every single day that you wake up and you put 10 toes to the ground, I want you to sweat yourself. Tell yourself how beautiful you are and how much you love you, because it's no love like self-love, and you first have got to love yourself way before you able to love anybody else. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I appreciate all the love and the support. We do have mental health class tonight. mental health support group is tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, inside of the Patreon. So I will see you guys tonight inside of the Patreon, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you haven't subscribed to my Patreon as of yet, make sure you hit the link that's in my bio that says Linktree Street. Hit that link, open up the Patreon, and get subscribed expeditiously. Bring your questions, your comments, your testimonies, anything that you want to share with the group, any questions that you have for Coach. Make sure you show up with them tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, inside of the Patreon. All right. Thank you guys so much. And also, before I get off, Dallas, Texas, y'all have shown out so much, man. Listen, it ain't number 10 tickets left. It's 10 tickets left on the Eventbrite link right now. It's 10 tickets left for Dallas, Texas. So if you have not gone to my website and clicked the Dallas, Texas link to get your tickets to see me live in person in Dallas, make sure you go and you do so. January the 28th, I will be speaking in Dallas, Texas. I got only 10 tickets left, so make sure you guys go and grab those as well. I love you guys so much. Oh yeah, Charlotte, February the 25th. I'm ready for Charlotte too, friend. I'm ready for Charlotte too. So yes, man, y'all get ready for the shows, man. Get inside of these rooms. I love you guys so much, and y'all enjoy the rest of your day. Woo! All right, Charlotte, I got to get up off of here. Oh, man. Okay, friend, like, we gonna get to 700. Okay, 700. Go ahead and double tap. Double tap on that screen real quick. Let's get us to 700K. Real quick, and we gonna get up out of here. I'm coming back to Maryland. I am coming back to Maryland, so I'll be there. ATL, we got y'all on the list as well. So the first 4 cities that we're gonna hit with the tour is gonna be Dallas, Texas, Charlotte, North Carolina, Atlanta, and then Brooklyn. And then after we do Brooklyn, we're gonna release the next 4 cities. So we're definitely trying to get to as many places as we can. So yes, we'll definitely be there. Thank you guys so much. We done struck that 700K. Ooh, it's cold, y'all. It's cold. Charlotte is February 25th. But guys, I got to get up out of here. I love you guys so much. Y'all enjoy the remaining portion of y'all day, and I will see you guys soon. Ashley, Merry Christmas. Tell Naya I said Merry Christmas as well, man. I know I'm late. But I know I'm late, but I ain't see you guys. So Merry Christmas to the both of you. You know what I'm saying? You and Naya. I love you both, man. Merry Christmas to everybody. Happy New Year to everybody as well. I love you guys so much. And guess what? I will see you again soon. Soon. I might be live New Year's Day. We're going to figure that out, though. I love you guys. Y'all enjoy the rest of your day.